So we're back to Dark's Dungeon. This is Mike. We're going to be going on a short veteran run, but I want to show you something real quick before we go on it. This is the Nomad Wagon. I can't, however, upgrade... Yeah, I guess I can. Everything now is cheaper. So this is the Bleed Pendant for the Hellion. It's really good. I do like it a lot. I do not have it yet. I'm wrong, I do now. I'm taking that one. This is also the best trinket in the game, probably. I'd say in the top 5. +2 to speed, +8 to dodge. The stun and resist movements, not really that effective. We're going to buy that as well. We're also going to show off how good that trinket actually is. It is about the same as that one is, honestly. But the good news about this feather crystal is anyone can use it. So we're going to put it here on the Vestal because we want more speed here. You've already got this lovely speed trinket. Why not have more speed? Guaranteed to go first every round. So we're going to go in the medium here. We're going to be trying to get this lovely Grave Robber trinket along with some portraits. We've taken a Vestal for healing, Grave Robber, Crusader, and Highwayman. Real quick, I forgot about this. I want to get this on him. Balanced. Now he cannot be moved easily. That gives him a balance is 15% move resistance. It's now up to 95. He will not be moving at all in fights. Alrighty, so it's a wheeled short. We don't need much food, but because it's veteran, I'm going to take a little bit more than normal. This is our first veteran run, so I'm going to kind of go a little bit overboard, just because I haven't gone on one in a while. I haven't played this game in a while, so kind of get back into the veteran runs. They're tougher. Take a extra couple torches, because it's the Warrens. We could get those piles of scrolls. Holy water. Don't really need more than one. Take some herbs. Take a bandage. That's about it. Cool. Anti-venom? Not needed in the Warrens. So what is the difference between Apprentice and Veteran? And then Veteran and Elite Dungeons, I think it is? So we'll have to go this way no matter what. Is that some of the enemies will change. We also upgraded all our class to level 2 that they could be on their armor maxed, and also all their skills are maxed out. So what's the difference here? Well, for example, oops. The enemies are different. As you can see, we've never seen these enemies before. So this one in front is a large corpse eater. It is basically a pincushion. It does not do much damage. It is not... It's just a damage soaker. It is the easiest enemy in the game for veteran level dungeons. So I don't even really worry about it. This ghoul in the back can throw skulls from his body. I mean, skulls from his necklace here. He's pretty annoying. Yeah, get rid of him first. He also has a lot of protection. So a lot of our attacks need to target him more, but they don't do as much damage. This guy has a lot of dodge. They both have a lot of dodge, actually. But we got the surprise. They're going second. And we're going to keep doing point blank. And we got to put him back. So we're going to try to stun. Good, the stun worked. Thanks to this lovely trinket here. Like I said, he doesn't do much damage. This is the one we want to worry about. This ghoul, when he attacks, he can throw his skulls. He can also howl. He can also rend, which does bleed 9 damage. That is the one little bad thing about this lovely pincushion back here. He does have one attack that does hit crits. It does do a lot. Otherwise, I'm usually not worried about this guy back here at all. Usually more worried about the ghoul. 4 damage, 6 damage. I need to heal because I got critted on. Here's his howl. It's all stress damage, no actual damage. I'm actually okay with that because now he's gone. Keep attacking the pincushion now. I wish they made a cool ability where it maybe devours one of your characters. But, yeah, it's not actually a thing they can do, even though it looks like it. Alrighty, there goes the ghoul. Here comes the large corpse eater. And unfortunately, his blight resistance is a lot. Go for some heals. 18. Yeah, it sucks. Your speed is 2. I'm going to take some heal. As you can see, we're already pretty damaged here. I'm just going to eat a couple food and then move on. We do need to get complete all room battles. This could possibly be the only room battle in this whole dungeon. We don't know for sure. We'll find out here shortly after we kill these guys. These are some enemies we've already fought before. They're just now tougher and tend to have more dodge, more speed, and more hit points than normal. In the veteran level dungeons, they tend to upgrade all the enemies. You don't tend to see spiders or maggots anymore. You tend to see new enemies like we just saw, and also more buffed of the previous enemies. You also have chances to hit more nasty encounters that involve enemies you have not seen before. All the enemies, though, are still pretty easy in the the warrens. Not really too worried about them. They do a lot of diseases, a lot of stress. That's about it. The thing you really have to worry about here in the Weald now is more blight. The blight has definitely gone up in the Weald. Their chance to put blight on you has definitely increased. So you kind of want to bring more anti-venom. I did not bring that because I forgot. Did not really think that was a thing I needed. So we're going to have to just deal with all this blight. And apparently all this missing that we are occurring. We're almost to our first resolve check ever. We've never actually hit one. There goes that pig. We have the drummer left. I'd much rather get heals going on my guy. Try to keep him around for a little bit. Our blights do just as much damage as theirs, but ours also last the same amount of time too. Okay, here's what a resolve check looks like. So now he's abusive. The only way to get rid of that, here's what afflicted means, it's basically the same thing. There's different ones they can get. They can get selfish. They can get abusive. They can get a couple other ones. They all do different things. You can only get rid of it if you move his stress back to 0, which is actually difficult without a camping gear. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to deal with that. Here's another fight right in front of us. If he was good at disarming traps, we could remove some of the stress there. We cannot. If the dining cart would give us some way to relieve stress, we could do that. It does not, however. We do get a ton of food here, so we can go and heal up a little bit. That's what the dining cart does do. Gives you a bunch of extra food in case you did not bring enough or you want to heal a bunch. So what's going to happen when it's abusive? Excuse me. He's going to basically talk a lot during the fights and also while you're walking through hallways with no interactions. There's really nothing you can do about that. What it's going to do is it's going to stress your party out. So he's going to keep on talking, saying, "This is terrible, I want to leave," being abusive to himself. He also may actually do damage to himself, physical damage. That's also unfortunate. He may also pass his turn as well. If he ever hits 200 stress, he has a heart attack and dies. Has a chance to die, sorry. Has a chance to die. You don't want that. You can look online for what abusive and all the other ones like selfish, masochism is another one you can get. So yeah, I'm stressed. I could possibly have a heart attack. Thank you. You can turn those tips off in the options menu. I'm leaving them on just so we can have the game explain them to you as well as I'm explaining them to you. We're not really doing so hot in this fight because we missed a lot. It's unfortunate, but we're slugging through it. We'll get rid of this madman here pretty shortly. He happily got moved up because the swine gorer here, his last attack moved himself back. Hook where it hurts moves him back 1. So that's why the blind madman got moved up. And unfortunately we got stunned there as well on our Vestal, so she couldn't heal anyone or do any damage. Hopefully this is the last fight in this dungeon so we can get out of here. There we go. That's a little bit helpful. Get rid of the Madman, doing all the stress damage. As you can see, our stress has now really gotten heavy because this guy's talking a lot and stressing out our party. That was a waste of a turn. Luckily, he's not passing any of his turns. He's just being abusive, which is basically pissing everyone else off. We only got one guy left here in the back. If we could actually connect with one of our guys, we could probably kill him. Another thing that will happen when they have this lovely affliction on them, is they also may not accept heals sometimes. They also may not be healed. Unfortunately, we have to keep on going. We could abandon the quest. That is an option. I will maybe do that. We do definitely have one more room battle somewhere down here in these three rooms. I say that grudgingly. We may have two. We will see. Luckily, only one other person is close to stressed out, which is the Vestal. Two more fights and then a room. Keep going. Known cheat. Love interest. Fear of beasts. That's it. We're going to go here. She has 2 negative quirks that give her issues with her crit chance. Missed the spot. Already. +1 crit. That's not a bad fight. As long as we eliminate this first in the back, we should be fine. I kept him in the second position so we can guarantee kills on the third and fourth quicker. Unfortunately, we did not get that lucky. So, oh well. Stressful. Yay, thanks. More stress. Up to 160 right now. Well, at least you're healing your stress. Thank you so much. There we go. That's good. Now, if you ever do get a crit heal on him, that will heal some of his stress. Another way to get rid of it would be to camp, if we could. It's, however, a short dungeon, so we cannot do that. If he ever crits on an enemy, that will relieve stress. He also has the worst crit chance in our group, so that's not going to work out too well. The only way to go about it? None. Unfortunately, we could leave. I'm not doing that. Just yet.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Holy water? I do want to keep the light as much as possible so we can have less stress while we're walking through these hallways. That is for sure. Best thing to do is just keep healing him and hope he gets a crit eventually. And that'll knock down some of his stress. It's about the only thing I can do. And eliminate the stress dealers in the party as fast as possible. Alrighty, there's that guy down. Well, we're almost through here. We'll have to commit probably every single one of our party members, which is fine. Oh well. Take the good with the bad. Jeez. Alrighty, you're at 1 health. Great. Group heal. Stun works. That'll at least not let him do something next round. Maybe we can eliminate this interesting Goyer in the back. Swine Goyer. Close.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
170. Good. Good, 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 good. Glad you like to keep hitting my guy and keep making him bleed. That's so nice of you. Stop. Thank you for dodging. Much appreciated. Good. That'll help. A little bit. Alrighty, moving on.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alrighty, we know we have a fight in this room no matter what. Hopefully we don't have a fight in the hallway at all. We don't need any more. There's 2 curios.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
We don't really need the food, but it's good to heal up on. That's good. And after you eat 4 food, you were all full.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Wow, every single one of those squares had something going on. Hopefully this fight is short. It is not. We also were surprised. I'm not surprised. Shuffled. So he does not want to move, unfortunately. So we're going to have to just do what we can here. This is a debuff. That misses. Great. Gave us a little bit of torchlight that we don't need. That helps a lot, actually. Now she's marked. We can get rid of that with some party members, but not the group we have here. I'm just going to start moving our highwayman up. Start giving him a riposte. Maybe I'll target him, and then we can do damage back. Maybe we can move this way. So that works. There we go. There we go. Almost to another resolve check. Move back. Good, 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 good. Almost got it here. We're getting through it pretty easily here. Just taking some time. Stun him. That way he didn't get to act this round. And we could heal back here. It's probably a better plan than what we were thinking. Drums. I'm okay with that. More damage here. Perfectly fine. There goes that pig. With the drums. That's how riposte is. It's really sweet. As long as you keep getting it targeted, you will keep returning fire. I love riposte. Honestly. Unfortunately, only 2 of your characters have that. The Highwaymen and the Men-at-Arms. We're getting close to a resolve check on our Vestal. Here it is. Masochist. She will probably start doing damage to herself. So we're going to stun him. Hopefully we can end this fight on this round. Because we don't get a heal unless he gets to go. His is the only healer this round because she's stunned. And 2 of our guys are bleeding. We don't have any bandages to fix this issue at all. Now, at least we get a crit there. Takes a lot of damage out of him. Well, I'm going to go ahead and heal him. Because he doesn't have a bleed anymore, he does. Now you can do a group heal. Crit on the wrong guy, but that's fine. Five damage still. Another lovely heal here to keep him out of death's door. Almost to another resolve check here on our Highwayman. There we go. We could use a holy water on this. We're already pretty effed up, honestly. So what the hell? Gives us a buff that we don't need. Alrighty, that is a better level dungeon. We got pretty beat up in that dungeon. We did get a lot of gold on it. About 7 grand. Just in regular gold here, 6,500, and ends up with 11 grand. A lot of busts and a lot of deeds, a lot of portraits as well. Yep. Keep them coming. Alrighty, level 3s. Still nothing special here. Got a lot more XP than normal for a small dungeon. I mean, a short dungeon. And we're going to commit everyone that went on that.
Like me, you are a part of this place.
So here's how you remove a trinket. You hit shift, and you see how much it sells for up there in the top It's like 750 for this one. You hit it. If you hit always, everyone you sell now will just happen. If you hit just yes, it'll ask you this question again. So always, and I can just go here and just sell. Keep on selling. Commons will only be 750. And then sometimes they might be more expensive, honestly, on a common. You just gotta look here and just see which ones you think you want to sell, and then sell them. Very rares get to be way more expensive, as you can tell. 3,750. If you need extra money ever, or you don't plan on using that trinket, go ahead and get rid of it. Like this one I never use. Goodbye. Kind of also frees up some inventory space. This is unlimited. You don't have to sell trinkets. It's just so you can get some extra money. That's really all I need to do. I was just kind of showing that off. So we need to commit some people to stress relief. Let's go ahead and do that right now. This is expensive. Caretaker, you're blocking my ability to do stress.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship.
You got a disease?
Rush of life.
Bleed resist. Great. So that was a veteran level dungeon. We are not going to be going on another one of those for a while, because as you see, we got pretty effed up.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
So it'll be a while before we do one of those again. Here's another cool thing. Once you get the prerequisites done here for your armor smithing, weapon smithing, and instructional masonry, which are in the guild. That's right here. And also the blacksmith, which is right here, weapon smithing and armor smithing. Once you get those up to level 2, you can put points here, and then same for 3 and 4. Your people here will start to come with more levels already. You will still need to buy all their skills and all their upgrades, but they will come already pre-leveled. They do that so you don't start with level 0s right away. There's also trinkets in the game, which can get your guys leveled up pretty darn fast. That is it. See you next time.